What is going on YouTube? Examples here coming at you with a brand new video, and today this is not a live com, it is a normal commentary where I sit behind the mic, you guys watch the gameplay and I just discuss a few points that I want to kind of bring up with you guys with regards to the game that I'm actually playing on screen. So as you can see, I am playing Black Ops 2. If you guys aren't aware already, it is now backwards compatible for the Xbox One, which therefore means I picked this game back up again, started playing it on the Xbox One. And I've enjoyed myself, don't get me wrong, but there's a few things that I want to kind of get off my chest with regards to the game, and hopefully what they're going to do to make it a little bit more smoother, a little bit more crisper, and a little bit better for a experience to play both on the 360 and on the Xbox One. So I have a few things to say about the League Play system and also a few things to say about public matches in this particular video, so hopefully you guys can bear with me whilst I talk about both of those different points. So first things first, I'll start off with the public match side of things, and then I'll get on to the League Play a little bit later. So first thing with regards to the public matches is they need to make the servers a little less laggy. Like, I have a fairly good connection at my place. I've heard a lot of people complaining about the lag on this particular game, whether it be their own connection or whether it be the servers that they're playing on. And what I mean by this is there's certain points in this particular game where you'll be shooting at someone and they'll skip across your screen, or you'll skip across their screen, or you'll just skip across your own screen in general, yet you check your bar and you have a full bar connection. So it's a little bit laggy still. I understand why it's that way, because obviously the game is old. It's been around for nearly 4 years now, I think, if I remember correctly, maybe 5. So it's a fairly old game, so I understand why they're not really going to put too much time into the servers for this game. But if they want the experience for players to be the best it could be, they would make the servers a lot better to play on, because I have the game like set up on my other screen right now and there's 107,847 people on the game right now. Like, that's just mind-boggling to me. Like, that many people on an old game means that they need to start doing stuff with this game to make it a little bit fresher and a little bit better for us to play. So with regards to the public match side of things, that's the only real grief that I've got, apart from one other thing which I will get to in just a second. The main grief was obviously the connection, but the other thing is regarding the hit registration. I completely forgot what I was about to say. I apologise for the pause there. But it's regarding the hit registration you sometimes get on an Xbox One. Now, I don't have an Xbox 360 anymore, and I'm not going to go out and spend like £70, £80 just to buy myself a console for a game that I can play now on my Xbox One. I feel like every time I'm shooting at someone, or not every time, but in certain situations I'll be shooting at someone, my bullets or my reticle will be on that particular person, and I won't get the kill for whatever reason, and then I end up dying because of this. It might just be something that was in the game back when it was on the 360. I just never really recognised it that much, but that is one thing that really bugs me, really grinds my gears on this particular game, is the hit detection. I've heard a lot of people complain about it as well with the Xbox One. Not too much with regards to the Xbox 360. It only happens every now and again. So it's not really a major thing that I'm going to complain about or talk about, but it is something that I would like to see fixed in the future if they are going to continue with people playing this game. As I said, there's 107,000 people on this game right now. That's just mind-boggling to me, considering that we've got a new game, or technically a new game, which is Boots on the Ground, which is COD 4 Remastered. Yes, okay, it's been out a little bit longer than Black Ops 2 even, but it baffles me that so many people are playing this particular game over IW and Modern Warfare Remastered, but then again, it just shows you how good a game this really was when it first came out. Now, the last little thing I want to talk about, because I believe we are closing into the end of this video now, is the League Play side of things. So this is the game that I originally got into playing competitive Call of Duty. It was a game that introduced me to that area of this particular game, and it's kind of what started me off with the competitive side of things with a Call of Duty standpoint. Obviously, I don't play competitive anymore just because I don't really enjoy the game that is currently out with regards to Infinite Warfare. But it is a game that started me off in my competitive aspect and my competitive journey, I guess you could say. And League play was one of the major things that I used to play to try and get myself better at the game, whether it be in Respawn or in Search and Destroy. And what I'm trying to get out, guys, is they need to bring back the ranking system within League play. The amount of times that I've hopped on and played League play, started playing a capture the flag game or a hardpoint game, started losing that capture the flag or hardpoint game, and people quitting out because we're losing, really annoys me. It's the fact that people don't seem to want to put the effort and the time in to this game anymore on the League play side of things, because there's no actual placement matches anymore and there's no ranks for you to get. If they start off a brand new season, I think that'll be one of the best things to happen to this game. But nevertheless, guys, that is the end of the video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, rating, and subscribe to the channel. A little bit of a moan, I guess, but at the end of the day, it is a game I really enjoy, so I hope they do a few things to help out the community. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I shall see you in my next video.